We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New Orleans Saints. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Mustang 19.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Incomplete. When you look at this Bronco defense, they enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
I jotted down in my notes and prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
All the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Broncos. Javonte Williams with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Saints. We'll go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, look at repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just...
Look at this! Middle of the field, a breakaway! And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. He'll find Sutton on the right side complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Open man, and again it's Sutton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. You look at the Saints defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group had to put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. And the tight end goes in motion left. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
You know, Wilson going to change things up here. Williams will try again. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Panther 60.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Tano Passigno. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
Second and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
That's good for a Saints.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First and 10 at the 49.
Cunningham. Sliding out of the pocket. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down. The Saints at 5-7 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked what they were able to do from it.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
On second down, Jacobs. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
13-yard line.
Go street. Trap 50, trap 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway, but a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
And Williams is going to pick up a Broncos first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swinging to the ball carrier.
And out across midfield down to the 45. 91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now it's Wilson. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage, and it was nearly intercepted. Here's second and 10. Got his man, it's Dulcich. And the Broncos are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. Touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Now Mevis for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Broncos 21, Saints 14.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Cunningham. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Smith to return it. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Wilson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 4. goes out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson. He'll drop this down to Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. And Wilson wants a different look. Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Denver.
Throwing again here, Wilson. He's got room to roam. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Alert.
Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away?
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that deep.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Here's Wilson to throw. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
First down, Broncos.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams, 46 yards. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Saints, 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Bronco 80.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70.
Here's Cunningham. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
44-yard line.
Riggs. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Grant Delpit. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Check smash. Check smash. Go.
They go with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Hauled in on the out route by Melton. Touchdown, Saints. Boom, Melton. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Out of the end zone comes Smith. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Still on his feet. Javonte Williams. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams, 62 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready? Seven Pirates. Ready?
On first down, it's Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Cunningham looking to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it here. Off to Thomas on the left side. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Turnover on down.
Wilson. He's got it to Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. Broncos. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.